I come to this place beneath the tree to know what I, a girl, am not supposed to know and never supposed to see, so that I might know what the men I love endure, that I might understand even a little bit, that I might have some sense of whom and what I will have to heal when they return home. I may not be allowed to fight on the battleground, but I share the battles with my men anyway. That was one of my favorite passages from my book, Song of the Sparrow. Hi, I'm Lisa Ann Sandell, and I'm at Belvedere Castle in Central Park in New York City. I love this castle because it reminds me of all the romance and chivalry of the stories of King Arthur. When I was in college, I was studying for a semester in London, and I happened upon this amazing painting of the Lady of Shalott, who is a character from Arthurian legend. And her story, I found out, was actually a really tragic one. So I thought I'd like to give at least the Lady of Shalott a better story. In my book, the Lady of Shalott is a younger woman. She's 16 years old, and her name is Elaine. She actively wants to take part in the fight to save Britain. She's very strong, she's very independent, and she has a bit of a temper. She lives with her father and her two older brothers in a military camp with King Arthur. There's Lancelot and a young man named Tristan. There's the Merlin, who is a very mystical figure. There's Morgan, Arthur's sister, and of course there's Gwynivere. This is sort of an inside look at the characters and their lives before Camelot was established. Here I am at the New York Botanical Garden, surrounded by beautiful flowers and greenery. This is exactly how I imagine Elaine's world might have looked like. Elaine desperately wants to help in the fighting and work alongside the men to build Arthur's dream of a peaceful kingdom of Camelot. But she's not allowed, so she uses the plants and herbs to make medicines, and she saves lives. Her healing is just as important as the fighting, and her ability to use these plants is just as important as wielding a sword. I think you'll like Song of the Sparrow because it is about young people trying to grow up and trying to do what they believe in. There's a lot of adventure, a lot of action, there's a little bit of romance, and I think that it's just a really exciting story.